The hearing lasted less than 15 minutes. The judge approved Tad Cummins' request for a court-appointed attorney. The Alabama state troopers are on scene awaiting the president's arrival. President Donald Trump is expected to arrive at 6:30 this evening. City Administrator John Hamilton says the city isn't looking to move too far. In fact, they're looking just right here across the street. Despite being a red state, he really believes that he will be the next U.S. Senator for Alabama. Someone spotted Kilpatrick in the area along with a stolen Toyota Tacoma out of Tennessee. It started at 9:30. We do know that there is one person in critical condition in Huntsville Hospital. The suspect and the victim are believed to be known by each other. There's still more questions than answers. Huntsville police can only tell us so much because the suspect is a juvenile. And 510 on congestion. When you total that up, that's an extra $1,325 you're forking out every year. Most who live on Rosa Park Street in North Portland are quiet. They keep to themselves and avoid being caught up in others' business.
Yeah, you couldn't sleep. You up thinking about who could have did this.
But for Gloria Harris, it's not that simple. She doesn't have a choice.
Like, who can you trust if you can't trust family?
Harris is related to the victims and those accused of shooting them to death.
Justice is like bittersweet, knowing that the killers were his cousins. And it's just crazy. I mean, it's just senseless how those guys died. I mean, I'm just heartbroken.
No one really wants to rock the boat, but it is what it is. That would have created another problem.
Brenda Hampton says it's time to start opening doors instead of closing them.
The community doesn't have anything to really offer the children, so they're idle minds. So idle minds, it wonders.
Hampton says in order for justice to be served, those who live in North Portland need to use their voice to help bring change.
And this should be a wake-up call for the community to do something for the children.
Yeah.
In North Portland, Chelsea Brentzel, WHNT News 19. Before someone travels down this quiet country road to McCamey Manor, there's other work to be done.
The participant understands that they could possibly breathe in a significant amount of dirt, dust, or foreign objects that may cause death.
With pen in hand, Brandon Vance spent Friday morning checking off a disclosure form.
I expect to be pushed to my absolute limits.
Vance traveled from Dallas, Texas to Summertown, Tennessee on his own dime.
I'm a reservist. I'm an instructor for the United States Army.
After nearly 17 years of service and 3 tours to Iraq, Vance has seen a lot, and he's wanted to take on the McCamey Manor Challenge since 2013.
I've mentally prepared myself as best as I possibly can. I physically prepared myself as best as I can.
What Vance is about to endure is a horror show so intense its creator, Russ McCamey, chooses to notify authorities before it begins.
You can advise the officers coming to our house that it's not real, we're okay, everything's fine.
McCamey even warning Vance that he doesn't want to do this.
Because I have a pretty warped little mind up here, right? So you understand that there's some crazy things that are going to happen for the next 8, 9, 10, 12, whatever hours you're with us, right?
Okay.
And you're okay with that.
Over the course of the horror show, McCamey will use Vance's fears against him. Nothing is off limits. Vance could be beaten, covered in scorpions, have his teeth pulled, and more.
I'm a little nervous, but I'm looking forward to it.
The owner is a target of criticism after opening shop in Middle Tennessee. Neighbors call the manor a torture house that needs to go.
I think it's ridiculous. I think people are judging a book by its cover without actually reading it.
Vance says people shouldn't make accusations because they don't understand the road he travels. In Summertown, Tennessee, Chelsea Brentzel, WHNT News 19.